Howdy folks, I am Ruzkiel, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we finished off Hiyoko's free time events. Excuse me, something's trying to work its way up. In the last one, we finished off Hiyoko's free time events. We started on Byakuya's, and in this one, we are probably going to be basically doing all of well, not all of Byakuya's free time events, but it's going to be pretty much strictly Byakuya's free time events, because I don't foresee a reason to really change the formula of going person to person to person, and just having it all rack up in one go round. Let's see here. He's eating an obscene amount of food, so we've seen that before. He let us get a little closer. Number 9, which is the chocolate meat. Where did you obtain this? This masterpiece couldn't even be found by the collective effort of my Togami Corporation. Dude, it's chocolate and meat. Calm down. I will be keeping this. The chicken in my hands is far tastier than the beef inside the freezer. Why is everyone f***ing with the chicken? Honestly, leave the poor chicken alone. This game has a thing against it, man. It's a German proverb, and of course it's about food. It means something inferior that's nearby is better than something good that's far away. And again, they prefer the cow! You know what? You know what, game? No, I still stand by I prefer chicken, dude. But why would chicken be inferior to beef? Aren't there times when you'd obviously want to eat fried chicken instead of a steak? Now you're speaking my language, Byakuya. Let's go hit up the Colonel. God, you even look like the Colonel. That's true, but what are we even talking about? I mean, is that even a real German proverb? Probably not if it involves the freezer. And furthermore, why is pork not even mentioned in this comparison? Is pig meat unattractive to Germans? No, that's impossible. When you think of Germany, you think of sausage. And if you think of sausage, you're thinking of pig meat. Well, I just had a real Taro moment. Forgive me. What does this mean? What is this conspiracy? What in the world is he so worked up about? Hajime, do you know which meat is the most efficient source of energy? What meat contains the most vitamin B1 for converting glucose to energy? Byakuya is so serious. It's scaring me. I have no idea. How should I answer? I think pork is like really dense, so it's probably pretty... It's either pork or the chicken, but I think pork is really dense. Is it pork? Correct. The same amount of pork has 10 times the energy efficiency of other meats. Do you understand? 10 times. I get it already. What's your point anyway? There's only one thing I want to say to you. Hajime, become my assistant. So we went from a fake German proverb talking about a fake German proverb that claims that chicken is inferior to beef, to talking about how pork isn't mentioned and it's somehow a conspiracy in Germany, to becoming his assistant. He has some real non sequiturs. I think I actually even used that term properly. The situation surrounding us and this island is even more complicated than I had thought. Even if it's just a common assistance, it's better than having nobody at all. But I don't even remember that much about myself. We don't even know if I have a talent that would be useful to you, you know? Memory. Who cares about that? Alright! That kind of makes some sense now. Even if you don't have your memories, you're still you, right? You are able to live your own life. That is already enough. All you have to do is be yourself. As you stand before me, I will believe in your potential. Byakuya. Also, what uses the past? I, too, was powerless in the past, but I'm different now. Throw away your past self. It's meaningless. Powerless? What's he talking about? Was Byakuya really powerless in the past? This makes so much more sense now! Oh, it's great! We actually get to learn about the man underneath the facade. Anyway, think about my offer. More importantly, Hajime, do you like chicken or beef? I thought you liked pork. And for some reason, I still ended up discussing meat with Byakuya until I had heartburn. Anyway, what happened to Byakuya in the past? Well, we're just gonna have to find out, and we might actually, which will be interesting. Parted ways with Byakuya, decided to return to my cottage, and since it is holiday, we get 2 free time events in a row. So let's go. He's right there. God, it's so nice having him so close. We can just go right into the next. I don't even have to worry about cutting or nothing. Although it really wouldn't have been much of an issue anyway. I probably wouldn't have done it in the first place. Yes. It's a conspiracy. Oh, just like Germany. Definitely. What is it? It's not going to be number 9 because I want to hold on to at least one of everything just in case. It has some sort of impact on me getting my getting my achievements, which I mean I'm not really doing on this. It just kind of happens. 13. Sweet Bun Bag. Staple snack food made by frying thin potato slices in oil. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, that sounds an awful lot like freaking potato chips. Well, probably because I had potato chips highlighted. I got confused. It looked like the arrow was pointing at what I wanted to point at. Filled with a variety of sweet breads, including melon and peanut butter flavors. Melon and peanut butter together. I've heard of some strange flavor combinations before that, but that's definitely up there. Where did I attain this? You can find it before. He will be keeping that. And what did you want to talk to me about? Huh? I didn't say anything. I could just tell by looking at your face. You need my power, right? As a member of the Dogami family, I'm in a position to guide weaklings. No need to hold back. Come, try me. If you insist. Well, hold it. There's no need to say it since I already know. I share your dissatisfaction. No, I wasn't really trying to talk about my dissatisfaction. If I lived like a beast, I would not be dissatisfied living on this island. However, I'm a creature of intellect. I'm a modern person who lives in a new era. There's something important missing from this island. You should also know what that is, right? Something important missing from this island? Wait, why am I being quizzed all of a sudden? Of course there are many things it could be, but I'm pretty sure Byakuya is probably talking about... Oh, it's definitely gonna be the fast food. Yes! You know he likes it. Let's just say... But, it would go basically completely counter to what Byakuya would actually want, primarily, because he's rich. Super rich. And I'm super jealous again because all these little punks are rich. That's right. Don't you think it's strange too? Despite all these facilities, why didn't they bother to build even one fast food location? That's true, but I'm surprised. I never figured you were the type to eat junk food. How foolish. Your shallow beliefs are typical of an ignorant commoner. You don't have to go that far. Do you know how much the body fat percentage of the upper class increases every year due to fast food? I guess that was more of a rhetorical question. From Hollywood celebrities to presidents of industry. Even Bill Gates is fascinated by that clown with an afro. Also, it is common knowledge that many professional athletes eat an unbalanced diet. Damn! If only this island had some means of communication. I would have various fast food companies establish franchises here, including the Afro Clown, the bespectacled... Ah, you had to do the tongue twister. The bespectacled Kentucky Colonel. God damn, you suck, man. And the red-haired girl with pigtails. I thought the Colonel was already here. I made that joke before. I don't really understand, but he's really passionate about this. And he can't say the franchise names because copyright issues. What's making him so driven? And I like how one of his first instincts is, if we had communications, I would try to set up business here. Not, if I had communications, I would try to, get the hell out of here. You will probably never understand, huh? You always find the same things waiting for you wherever you go. You never know what a relief that truly is. For someone like you who has lived a fortunate life, you'll never understand. Fortunate? That sounds like I'm better off compared to Byakuya. Oh well, if there's anything worrying you, just let me know anytime. No need to hold back. Good day. And with that, Byakuya left. But he totally didn't listen to what I wanted to talk to him about. More importantly, what did he mean that I'm more fortunate than he is? This would be a real good Fortunate Son reference if I knew the lyrics and could totally belt it out on command like that, but I am way too nervous and I don't know, and that's just not me. As I thought about what Byakuya said, I went back to my room. So, we're going to go ahead and do one more because it really hasn't been all that long. But we've got some island mode between now and then, so I will see you in a moment. And I am back. Who are we talking to? Who do you think? The big man himself. It's the man. The freaking man. Who in the world? Oh, we're back to this, are we? Uh-oh. I'm getting tired. Well, not really tired, but I'm running out of... it's getting to be about time for me to probably hang it up here pretty soon. He's asking where I got this, because I'm starting to get a little repetitive. Not quite in the right mindset. Listen well, there are 3 types of affluent progenies in this world. Despite their intellect, there are useless progenies who only have the smarts. Despite their good looks, there are useless progenies who only have their looks. But the one who is superior in both aspects is the most powerful affluent progeny of all, Byakuya Togami. I see. And I thought he was making a grand introduction, but no, he was just boasting. Hajime, I will tell you and only you the secret of how the Togami family has prospered. How they prospered? It is based on a special hereditary system. The head of the Togami family doesn't have a wife. Instead, he has countless children with excellent women throughout the world. The children are forced to compete with one another, and who remains standing as the winner will become the next head of the Togami family. You mean, the kids all have to fight each other? During my time, 108 of us, boys and girls, fought to become the next head of the Togami family. 108 people? Were they all your siblings? That's right, and we were ranked based on our strength. The most powerful affluent progeny is gold. The one below that is silver. I was ranked the weakest of all, bronze. But in the end, I defeated every last one of them. I even defeated the affluent progeny of darkness. Ooh, is that Gundam? And from there, I finally reached the top. It was the first time in the history of the Togami family that a bronze won their way to the top. That's amazing. Well, it's not like I know if it's true, but if it really is true, I definitely would have run away at some point during the middle. It's the history of a battle that will continue for many ages. Isn't it horrifying? And now, Byakuya Togami is standing atop that history. How about it? Isn't it amazing? As expected of the Togami line, right? As expected of Byakuya Togami, you mean? Compared to any other person, his was the most absolute existence I'd ever seen. Huh? There's something strange about what he just said now. Hajime, if by any chance, if you could become anyone other than yourself, who would you want to be? Anyone other than myself? I never really thought about it before, but I'm definitely fine with who I am. Right now, I'm more focused on what I'm supposed to do. I see. That's perfectly fine, especially if that's the real you. That was quite a nice way to kill some time. After he said that, he turned and walked away. I was struck by how lonely he looked with his back to me. What did he mean by what he just said right now? I feel like I'm starting to get to know Byakuya better, but I feel like something's missing. Even if it's impossible right now, there might be a day when Byakuya is able to tell me, with his own words. The way the way that inner monologue was going, I was thinking that might be the end of it. And holding that belief, I decided to return to my room. And that's probably going to do it for this episode. In the next one, we will... I mean, we're probably... I don't see why we wouldn't finish Byakuya's free time events. And then after that, we've got... Basically, we've got Mikan, Sonya, and Akane left over. So we'll be doing one of them. We'll be doing one of their free time... We'll be doing the free time... Oh, God. We'll be doing the free time events of one of those lovely young ladies. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.